I'm sorry. I really wanted to get a full highlight of this. My, all right, I have Twitch chat back on. Who's still with me? Let me know. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. You missed a Memorial and Aetherling. Oh no, Memorial and Aetherling. Dang. But there's a disc in play from Davia. Hey Kaza, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I think Chrome just completely died. Basically, like Chrome crap. I just like ran out of memory or something. I had like too many windows open. I think I hate tapped out. Why are we using tapped out still in this world? Anyways, all right. So I got Twitch chat on my phone now. I also had Twitch chat on my computer, so maybe that was like destroying some things. All right, dissolve. Him to Tarak eats a dissolve here. This is just prime to hit at any point. I don't crush him at a swamp. I guess this is kind of weird here. I think Rykerboy just has to like force his hand at some point. I think the line that Rykerboy needs to take is just like banking on the creature lands. Because now he has a Dread Statuary here. Yeah. Davia's gone through most of his deck though, and he's drawing a million cards. Nephalia Drownyard is definitely a way for this game to end. So we're looking at kind of a race. But no more Underworld connections now for Rykerboy. Davia, I don't know. This is anybody's game. This is interesting. Ooh, Blighted Fen. Is this a docent? Oh, it's a docent. Nice. Ultimate Price eats it. It's weird. The blue black control deck from Davia doesn't play a ton of counterspells. This is big. You know what Ultimate Price doesn't hit? Dread Statuary. Dread Statuary, not a monocolored at all. Almost out of Seclusion. Oh my. That's a clock. 4-2 lifelink? Maybe he just ran out of counters, Kaza, you know? But if this is a sudden death? Yes. If I had to guess, Davia's hand's just all reaction spells that aren't counter spells. So Rykerboy needs to just kind of like grind out this Blighted Fin and leave the Statuary last. Because Statuary is probably the hardest card for him to deal with. Because even in Ultimate Price doesn't even do this, so he needs a Blighted Fin him right here. But don't do this on the main phase. Wait till he attacks. Why won't he wait till he attacks? Davia, why are you playing like this? No, wait for him to attack, please. It's fine, he's got a sudden death, but here comes the other spawning pool. And he doesn't have enough mana to Blight Defend, so he's gonna get in for 4 unless he has another removal spell. Safar away? Devour Flesh. That's very good. So Davia has navigated his way through this. Despite being pinned down by double Underworld connections, Davia has won the card advantage war. But what's left? Rise from the Tides? Yeah. Here comes Demonic Rising. The great thing about Demonic Rising is that he will never play multiples of them out. So he can always leave one out. So he'll never get like disked out of the game super hard. Low on time here. I'm not sure what happens when they run out of time. So Rykerboy's got to consider that. We would not want to see this go to time. That would be a shame for this, to be honest with you. I would not want to see this go to time. I would be so sad if that had to happen. 5 minutes left for Rykerboy. But Rykerboy's played pretty fast. He knows his deck. Goes for the Underworld connections. It resolves. Do I see a weird bug in my chat log? I don't know. I'm not gonna look at that right now. He's probably gonna Blight Defender away this. Yes. I think they work with the split cards in really weird ways, Kaza. Split cards and Moto don't, like, interact well. He's gonna go for the Drown Yard. Rykerboy's out of creatures, but it does have Unreal connections. But Davia has the Drown Yard and a Blighted Fen to deal with whatever comes his way. He might just go for the Tides here. Rykerboy also probably has just all removal in his hand, so. But just getting buried in the digs of Anticipate. It's probably the fourth Anticipate he has. Yeah, that's the fourth one. Davia's probably seen his entire deck by this point. Rise from the Tides. Yeah. And with the blue up here, you've got to tell that he has negate backup for this. He had to abort in the Infest. There's no way he can. Here it comes, Infest. Does he have to negate? No! That's crazy. That's crazy. And another Unreal Connections, Rykerboy. Riker lives on. Team Riker. Rykerboy might as well be Forever Boy. Because this game's been going on forever. But the mill is real. Rykerboy down to 14 cards. What's left? This is his graveyard. What does Rykerboy have left? Drawing cards is good and bad all at once. Because he's got about 4 turns left to make something happen here. He needs a creature. No Haunted Plate Mail. They got exiled by a more side. Consume Spirit? Is it time to Consume Spirit him? Oh man. It's gonna eat a Dissolve. I wish more people played Elixir of Immortality. That'd be the only card that could save Rykerboy. Elixir of Immortality. Maybe that's a consideration for these blue-black control decks. Well, the fight against it. Another Rise from the Tides. We need another miracle from Rykerboy. He's already has one Infest Con, but he probably has a second one right here. But it's gonna eat a Dissolve. What else do we have, Rykerboy? Draws 2 more. Two mana? Don't tease us. Huh? Oh, Rykerboy. Consume a Spirit? For 2? Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Davia wins. Blue-black control takes it down for 2 weeks in a row. This time over Homicidal Seclusion, mono black. Good showing by both decks. Definitely was a game of card advantage. This is what they talk about when they talk about card advantage being so important in these kind of control-ish mid-range decks. You could tell like all three games were decided by how who drew more cards. And in that matchup, Davia definitely in the game three, Davia definitely drew more cards. That was rough. Um, Key plays in that match or that game. Sorry that cut up in between. I'm really sorry about that. But Memoricide turn from Memoricide for Haunted Plate Mail was big. It was bigger than we think. I think we all agreed that the Monocraz had probably been the better choice, but the Haunted Plate Mail just like leaving his deck definitely did something because I think we saw the one of the weaknesses of Rykerboy's deck rather is that he needs creatures and he can only get creatures through very certain ways. One of them being Haunted Plate Mail, which is a recurring creature. So, um, yeah, that made a big difference. I think. Also, there's just a Davia chained off like three Factor Fictions in a row, and that was really big. You know, Rykerboy had some stuff going, but it just wasn't enough. The Rise from the Tides was just way too strong. Let's go to Discord. Let's talk. Let's talk in Discord.